Hello YouTube and welcome back to another plot review video, and this time we are at OlofPass, and this is made by CBOMPA. I think that's right, isn't it? They're the right letters. I can't remember. We'll see anyway. Oh, so we've got wool all the way down here. This is like his rating that he was given, so we'll go take a quick look at this. He's submitted it twice. It was the right letters, CBOMPA. So first time 8899, and the second time 10999. So his style definitely improved quite a bit, and overall 9.25 out of 10. So it's a pretty good plot. It's also a C plot. This is like the third sized plot on the server, so these are quite big. But yes, let's actually get in. So this is the start. Now I remember actually seeing this plot whilst it was being built a few weeks ago, and it looked pretty good then, so I'm looking forward to this a bit. So instead of going off that way, it's a really nice view. You got that tree there perfectly blocking, is that a gate or a tower or something there, and then you can see that one, but it's all kind of stony and meshing in together, so that's nice. The path, how many times do I talk about paths like these? I don't think I'll even mention it in this video, but there you go. Oh, interesting bunk bed design up there. Nice little house. Yeah, it works quite good. And then here we have a bit of a river and fishing stuff. Not bad. I don't really like the terrain at the moment. I don't know. I would have mixed grass or dirt in with the stone a little bit, just so it's not such a clear-cut transition from the grass to the stone. Same on this side. This side you kind of mixed it a little bit more. I would even like put like a grass block here or here, or just to break it in a little bit and smoothing it over the transition. Yeah, it's not too bad. Path should be just one material, not 50. That's an exaggeration. Flowers and oh no. Okay, my charger just fell out my headset, so headset might die halfway through this video. Hopefully not though. Yeah, so the nature and stuff here is all pretty good. I think I maybe would have brought this bush out here a little bit more to block off the edge of the plot. I mean, it's a really small part of the plot, you don't really look in that direction, but that's something I would have done. Just using a bush to kind of disguise the edge of the plot a little bit more. Grass layer, I don't use the dirt and the grass layer too much, so it's good to see people using it. I think the reason I don't use it is because you can't put like this grass on top, so and I like to do that. Another little house. I like this actually, this runner along the top, this like really thin beam, really cool idea. I like that. I might use that myself actually. But yeah, very nice, simple interior. See, around here you definitely want a nice strong path. But maybe add a cart design. I mean, I know it's hard because it's an angled path, but something so that it's travelled this path. And around here, I suppose you are sheltered from the tree, but I'm thinking maybe put like a fence post on top of here and put carpets around the tree or wool blocks. The tree itself needs blocks. If you've seen my trees, then you'll understand what I mean by blocks, but just punching like a hole in every now and then adds a bit more of a unique shape to the tree and makes it a bit more realistic in my opinion. This one is a little bit better. See how you've got that block sticking up there, just makes it look nice. These trees for example, these trees have blocks, so these look a little bit more random and a little bit more interesting in my opinion. Not sure whose plot that is, but there you go. Farm. Yeah, farm's good. I like the farm. Not too sure about the snow dirt being used in here, but apart from that, yeah, it's good. And this is like double slab, I think, of the hay block. And I don't see people using that one very often. In fact, I don't use it. I'm not even sure if that one existed, but there you go. The cliffs. I'm gonna have to fly around for most of this plot, but we won't look at the town yet. Cliffs are actually pretty nice. I'm not too sure. See, it's trees like this one I don't think fit. All the other trees, the conifer trees, they are all really cool. really, really nice. I like that he's used different colours. Okay, sorry about that. I just had to go somewhere. Charger's back in the headset though, so at least the audio is going to be alright in this video. What was I saying about the trees? Yeah, you need a third tree. I mean, I'm not too sure if this is true or not, but it looks to me like you've just copied and pasted 2 different trees everywhere. No, it's not true because that one's different to these ones. But I would have used a different leaf block. You've used oak leaves for bushes. The oak leaves blend in quite a lot with the grass, so I think I would have used maybe acacia or birch for at least one of the trees, just to add a third variation in colour, and it would make it a little bit more interesting to look at. If you look at it from a distance, it all just kind of blends in, and I don't really think it looks too good, but it's not bad. It's a really good start to something, but just a small bit of colour variation does make a difference. This down here, I'm not too sure. You see it all throughout the cliff. It's just a random brush. It's not being painted, and that's a term that a few of us use talking about making terrain. It's basically when you do just random brush, it looks like this. When you paint it, it's like you're kind of choosing where certain materials go. So for example, all around the edge of the waterfall might be light stone, but then you wouldn't find light stone up on this part of the cliff. It would just be like normal stone, dark stone, and stuff like that. So like thinking more about where you want your blocks to go rather than just doing, yep, that'll do. Let's get back onto this path then. We've got a pig farm, and I've seen more and more people doing this, making animals out of wool blocks, and I always think it's dead funny. I mean, the pigs always look pretty good. I've seen a horse, that was really funny. I think I've seen a camel before as well. I don't think it distracts too much from the plot, because you can tell what they're meant to be, but sometimes they are very bad and it doesn't make too much sense. But this is all good. Is there actually a way into this farm? No, okay, so there's no clear way without hopping over the wall to get into this pig pen. So I would have marked points down for that as well. Just a small little purpose type thing. As far as I can see, there is no way in here. Is there anything hidden in the wall? Nope, so there you go. You need a way to get into your pig pen without hopping over the wall every time. So we come along this path, and now we can see that tower that was hidden, this gatehouse tower. And we're about to enter the city of, what was it, OlofPass? I think a gate here, a portcullis, just in case people try and float in upstream here. I mean, you know, all you've got to do is sort of get in here, jump down. It's not deep, so it's shallow enough to walk through. So you can pretty much just walk in and out of this city without going past the guards at the main gate. So let's just take a look from the main gate though. See, this path. How is this path not over here? If this is a big major city, this path would have been well trodden, well used. So it should be a lot more substantial than what it is. This is the type of path I've been on about. Ooh. It was kind of like that. I don't know. Ooh, that's nice. So we've got a little ladder up here so we can get up onto the walls. We can get a little bit of a view of the city. Now, this is one of the things I did say to him, is that the city looks very grey, very dismal. Because he's used the thatch, the grey thatch, and he's using all stone buildings. Even all stone buildings can use wood every now and then, just for a bit of a highlight, or for like shutters on windows, or just loads of little things. You can add just a bit of colour into to break up some of the monotony of the grey, just over and over. Again, this is another one where, okay, no, it's not. I was about to say where they've just used loads of different blocks in the walls, but there's actually only 3 blocks. That's fine. I thought I saw a different block in there, but I didn't. So instead, we'll just go in a few of these houses just to get a look, and then we've got that big keep as well that we've got to go and take a look around. So the houses are all pretty nice, all basic. Nice little well. I'm seeing more and more people doing this as well, which is good. Always a skull down in one of these. There's always some kid who falls down the well, isn't there? So yeah, interior's really, really nice. I think this is like a little pub. Yeah, it looks like a pub. There's a keg. We now have that sideways barrel as well, so that'll work even better for that. Obviously that wasn't available at the time of building this, but there you go. So upstairs, is this a tavern or is it an inn? It looks like an inn. You've got beds where you can stay. Maybe it's the owners, I don't know. But there we go, so that's all good. Interiors are all fine. Let's just keep walking around and see what else there is to see. I like that you've got little partitions going off in different directions. You've got a little bridge here as well. That's nice. Maybe would have done something with this. I mean, you've got this plank here. Ooh. Does that mean we found a secret? I think we found a secret, guys. I don't find secrets on plots. So there's heads. Is that Corpay and Pocket Phoenix? I think that's Corpay and Pocket Phoenix. No secrets past this point. Go back. Okay, we'll go back then. Oh, there's another head down here. Not sure whose that one is. There we go. Maybe one of them is Reality's head. I don't know. I don't really know the heads too much, but they've not had a good life, have they? Right, how do we get in here then? How? I mean, I could just cheat, but oh, there we go. Lever. And we have, please close the door. That didn't work. How do I close the door? I can't close the door when I'm already in here. There's no switch. Oh well, we give up. So on we go, on we go. This is a very long tunnel. I hope there's going to be something worthwhile at the end of it. If this is just a troll secret where there's actually no secrets. Okay, so we've got to an underground worship place. And Leafy is beefy. Okay, I'm very confused. But we've got a little underground worship going on down here for whatever religion, god thing is going on. Looks like a lot of undead based on all the heads and skulls up here. So we'll come back out, we'll shut the door because he did tell us to close the door. And up we go, across here, open, there we go. Right, so now if we just take a little look up, this is pretty nice, but there are some street details missing. Carts, market stalls. Even though you don't have a market, shop owners would have little stalls set up outside of their shops most often than not. Oh, so you actually have got... No, they're not. Stuff like this is what I was talking about, by wood can accent buildings a little bit. Shutters maybe as well on some of the windows. Stuff like this, you could turn this into a market stall, add a bit of colour into the plot with some like wool blocks and stuff like that, would make it a little bit more interesting. You've got clotheslines. Clotheslines, also another small detail that could have done that, just in between bits of houses and stuff. And then up here you see all the green, and the oak leaves really do just blend into all that green, so I would have thought differently about that. And we have a church. Let's go take a gander around this church. I think we're going in from the back or the side entrance, but does it really matter? I don't think so. Okay, it's not a church. We've got a large chain pull system here, which is for this really nice chandelier. And it's just a great hall, this, which is quite far away from the keep. I like the leaf blocks though on the table. That's a really nice touch, having a centerpiece for your table. Don't see that too often. Although, then again, I don't really look around keeps and stuff anymore because I always get lost. So, really nice building. Kind of defensible as well, I suppose. You can get onto the roofs. You've got these big towers, and this is the main keep. So I'm wondering why that is separate from the main keep. Let's go have a look. Here's the entrance. Come up here. It's just a simple door, no portcullises or anything like that. You got stables. Obviously for people who ride all the way up here. We've got a little smithy forge at the back, and we have another door that we can't get through. Why can't we get through this door? Oh, there's a button. Okay, so now we're inside the keep. Now this is where I get lost. So we've got an audience chamber here, I suppose. We've got loads of beer, because you know that's the first thing you need when you walk into a keep, is a nice keg in your hand. And we found the top of one of the towers already. This is a really nice tower. It's like sort of half in the building, half not. But it's lacking a bit of depth, I think. Even just like a button or two would make this a little bit more interesting, make it pop a bit. And you've used the light grey stained clay on some of these buildings. I would like to see the light grey clay used a lot in the keep, make it look like it's whitewashed, to make it really stand out amongst the village. Like if the whole village was just stone and then the main keep had a lot of that light grey, it would definitely stand out and it would look really impressive from a distance, which is something that real castles used a lot in like medieval times. Oh, lag. Let's go left then. Let's see what happens if we go left. So we've got stairs we can go up, we go around, we'll go around a bit. That's a really nice cornered couch. I like that idea. I've never thought about doing that before. Okay, so there's something for you guys. Got a huge chimney here, which does go up, and then we've got the cells and stuff, I think, coming up. Oh, see, it's a maze already. There's ladders going up and there's storage everywhere. We'll try and speed things up a little bit now because I think we're getting close to the end of the video. It's going on for quite a while now. You've got these really long corridors. Maybe like punch out holes and put candles, like the brewing stands and stuff, into the walls for lighting in the wall. Lots of... what is that, a flag maybe? That's a nice idea for people who are doing storage. Maybe like flags and stuff like that, that are banners that have been kept away. All the keg stuff now needs changing. Now we've got the new sideways logs. And then it comes into a cave where we have really horrible cells. So there's lots of stuff going on down here. Deep dark cells. Lamp, so we can actually see down here now. Yeah, really nice use of the space that you've got, making it feel really cramped and horrible and inhospitable down here for the cells, which is what you want. You want the people who are locked away to start feeling desperate and wanting to cave in and tell you everything they know before they perish. And quickly we'll go up here just to have a quick look around. So far what I've seen as interiors have been good, just lacking a few smaller details I think in some places, but yeah, we've been here. Up here we've got another, maybe like a private chamber for having meals and stuff. Another little walkway around the top of the keep, and somewhere we should be coming into the master bedroom. Very nice, and we have a beautiful view of an unfinished plot over there. So yeah, this has been a really nice plot. I've got a few things that ideas that I've learnt from. Ooh. Ugh. Maybe put some flies here as well, just to show that it's all smoked. In fact, I need to go check something outside really quick. But I'll finish what I was saying. It's a really nice plot. A few small things that I would change, a few small ideas that I've gotten from this plot. Put vines here. Change it to the swamp biome. Oh, maybe it's not the swamp biome. There's a biome. In fact, I'll do it now. I'll do it. I know. I'm being that guy. But I'll delete it afterwards as well. It might mess up the biomes of his cold beach. Okay. So if you put that there, and you cycle through to this biome, let's see if we can get that to go with... Basically, you want this biome, and then you want to change this block to mushroom shore, and the blocks around it to mushroom shore, and you see it starts to go to like a horrible brownie colour, and that's how you get a really nice poo looking stain down the side of your wall. But yeah, let's go put this back to Cold Beach. Cold Beach. Cold Beach, there we go. Even Cold Beach gives it a nice orangey colour, but yeah. But yeah, really nice plot. We didn't get to see this tower over here, so... And there's a little mushroom house. Is that? What's this? See, the plots just go on forever. Temple. Ah, the temple. Interesting. Yeah, anyway. Wow, this is huge. If you guys want to come onto the server yourself and check this out, you need to type in /warpc, and then you need to do / let's turn my chat on so I can see, and then you need to do plotme tp -3 -2. Now that will be in the description below if you want to go check it out for yourself. Apart from that, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one.